available. And MT was going in there. Would love to get a look, but it looks like he backs off now.
I mean, KT's looking for a second tower. They're out-rotating Jin Air pretty comfortably here as mid lane.
Okay, we do have the Abyssal Voyage and QSS popped as this comes in. MT, though, in the wings with Predator. They know he's nearby. The flash on in. He's going to grab the Jarvan here. Not enough damage comes out, though. Mata's going to be the one in the front line, but First Blood goes over to Deft here. Featherstorm, so many low members on KT, but nobody's going down. Cullen coming out, trying to get the poke, but nobody dies on the side of KT. Grace diving underneath the turret, but still can't pick up a kill. That's going to...
The Rage Blade. Playing where you're strongest is working much better for KT compared to what advantages it's offering Jin Air Green Wings.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Now they want to dive the top side. The Abyssal Voyage just doesn't get off. Actually, they're not able to get out of this one, and we are going to have the collapse here onto Teddy, who's getting extremely low. Does get eaten up here, but the entirety of KT's team wants to get both of them, and they are going to pick them off.
As well, in terms of map control, not a lot got around So1 in the early game. And eventually they will have that no frontliner problems. And this is Tony on So1.
Yeah, you were talking about lack of vision. Here comes Score. He wants him, but he fails the flag and drag. And now we got 3-on-1 Score with no escape available. But Mata trying to be the hero once again. And now we are going to have the Nether Grasp onto the Tom Kents. And Smeb, he secures the kill onto the Varus. Make that a double kill, Smeb.
Control for the team that has the better 5v5 and has the more reliable pick comp is a disaster for Jin Air. They're all under the turret. They're actually being forced to play as a 5, which they never want to do. They want the Lucian pressuring at all times. And Smeb, he's even threatening a turret dive.
Fails his jump, and he's going to get locked down, but doesn't really matter. MT just disappears off the map as I'm saying that. So1 now, all alone. He uses his own dash, but gets caught up in the Cataclysm. Finally gets it back, and Wraith might be able to save his life here. Thankfully, oh, okay, never mind. Def says no to that, and down you go, Wraith as well. That's a double kill. A Featherstorm just in time to save his life, but eventually does go down as KT. They're diving into the base, maybe a little bit too. Ends up working out in the end. Gotta like their chances so far, but Jin Air looking to make a stand here at the Infernal Drake because Jin Air, or rather KT, not totally grouped up, but we have the TP coming in. The Infernal Drake will go over to Jin Air in the end of all things, but KT, they want to engage. They're going to get on top of So1 once again. It looks like the Cataclysm going to trade 2 in there, but Grace able to pop the Jarvan, and see you later, Rakan. That's going to be 3 kills.
Aggressive Cataclysm. This should never have happened, but KT over-indexed around an Infernal, and suddenly Jin Air are looking good.
Definitely they are. We are going to have another sleep up here onto that Jarvan, but they want the engage. They find So1 in the front, but Wraith is right there. But look out for Mata in the back line. He's going to get on top of Skarner, but they can't take him out. Rakan now getting low, and the grab here onto Smeb. He's going to go down. Now a trade 1-for-1. Do have Tom Kents getting incredibly low here in the back lines, but because the waves are pushing, so they're content to be patient for now.
280 carries, if they can push up, is going to be helpful. But yeah, the wave clear with no Baron buff, a lot less strong.
Yeah.
Smell putting up his Nabra on the side.
Oh, we got a Devour, but it's not going to be enough. We don't have 2 Tom Kentses in this game, unfortunately for Jin Air. That's going to be 1 pick, and it looks like another one onto Wraith, meaning So1's
a couple of autos, but the Baron buff minions doing the brunt of the work. Speaking of Baron buff minions, going into the inhibitor turret.
Yeah, they're pushing on in because Skarner was bot lane. And look at this, 1v1 again. Death forces the Devour early. So he may have an opportunity for Pawn to go in here, but look at the damage onto Grace. He goes way too far forward. Mata gets low, but it doesn't matter. They fight for Jin Air players here.
Team to push in, like you say, flashes are down, so everyone walking up.
Death is getting in there. He uses his Featherstorm and beats in Jin Air. They take away Teddy off of the map. We are going to have the grab on the score, but hey, he's still got his stopwatch 41 minutes into the game. Now we're going to have the lockdown onto Umti. That's going to be the end of his life and the end of the rest of Jin Air here. Nice little ultimate from Smeb. They want to get the entire kill, the ace, but they can't quite do it as So1 does live in the end, but KT looking good to finally end game number 1 here at about 41 minutes into the game. The last Nexus turrets, they want to get that last kill onto So1, but they can't quite do it. So1 kind of just laughing from the pool, but KT laughing as they take game 1.
KT's bottom lane has seemed to have the number of Teddy and Wraith.